Holyrood's Health Committee has unanimously agreed to back the Abortion Services Safe Access Zones Bill. The proposed law will ban protests from taking place within 200 metres of abortion clinics, with unlimited fines for serious breaches. Safe access zones were introduced in England and Wales in May last year. Our health correspondent, Bethany Lee, is here to tell us more. Beth, can you tell us a little bit about what this legislation would entail?
Yeah, so as you just said there, it will basically mean that a 200-metre zone will be put around all health facilities that offer abortion services. This will stop any protests from being allowed to take place outside. And now that the Health Committee have backed it, it's going to go to the first stage in the Scottish Parliament and potentially become legislation.
Now, discussions about buffer zones have been ongoing for many years. Why has it taken so long for it to be taken further?
Yeah, so this has been a topic since 2021, and the reason that it's taken so long is that to put this bill into legislation would mean having to make an amendment to the Public Order Bill. And what that does is it raises a lot of questions about the right to protest, to freedom of expression, and so there's been a lot of hesitancy from MPs to really push forward with this legislation. There's also the problem that a lot of anti-abortion protesters don't consider themselves protesters. They think that what they're doing outside is offering help and advice and services for these women. And so it's very hard to tell them that they can't protest when they don't believe that's what they're doing in the first place.
And what are the main arguments in support of the bill now?
Yeah, so the main argument in support is that women have a right to privacy when they're accessing safe healthcare. And so MSP Gillian McKay has been a leader on this, and she has basically said that some of the testimonies and stories that they've heard throughout this process have been really heartbreaking and harrowing. And nobody should ever be targeted and harassed in that way, and especially not when they are accessing healthcare.
So what are the next steps?
So the next step is that this is going to go to stage 1 in Scottish Parliament. Hopefully it will get passed, and then for stage 2 they'll be considering the complications surrounding it.
Great, thank you, Beth.
Thank you.